What is up, YouTube? TheNorthVeil here with a black and white 2 OU match. It's New Year's Eve, and 2012 wasn't real, so I guess it's time to bring you guys an upload. You know, we've been through enough shit this year. This is not a special, unfortunately, because I don't have an idea, and I don't have enough time to design a special. So, boo, boo, boo for me not being creative. But I do have just a standard OU match, and I do actually rock some, well, actually, I don't know if they're popular black and white 2 sets, but I did see them a lot in black and white 1. Well, actually, I lie because Hydreigon can't learn Roost, and see, I'm going ahead of myself. But anyways, let me just talk about my team. I have a defensive Deoxys, well, obviously, with Taunt Spikes, Rain Dance, and Side Spec Toss. I have Rain Dance in there just to kind of throw out all the other weathers as soon as I remove the Weather Inducer from the other team. I do have a substitute Charge Beam Roosting Dragon Pulsing Hydreigon, Resto Chesto Rotom, Scarf Tornadus-T, Bulk of Breloom, and Defensive Metagross. But you know what? Let's go ahead and get straight into my match. Why don't we? Okay, so anyways, my opponent's going to go ahead and lead off with his Garchomp, which is not even a problem with me at all, because I'm going to go ahead and lead off with Deoxys. Now, we can't have Garchomp setting up too many Swords Dance, and seeing him in the lead position tells me he's probably going to go for that. We actually go straight for the Outrage, which I actually found pretty weird. Well, not really, because it makes sense because he must have been predicting my taunt, but he does go faster. Anyways, I am going to go into my Metagross here, just to kind of take the Outreach and set up Stealth Rocks. You know, might as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Sorry about that, guys. And anyways, this very next turn here, or the following turn that's about to happen, I do switch on to my Tornadus-T, knowing that he'd either 1, go ahead and go straight for the Earthquake, or 2, just hit himself in confusion, because he is a Life Orb variant. And I'm just going to actually pick this thing off with a Hidden Power Ice, and that is going to be Good Game Garchomp. Okay, anyways, so right here he's going to go into a Serakion, and I'm actually going to switch out because, as I said earlier, I am a Scarf Tornadus-T, and I also want to scout to see what it wants to go for. He actually goes for the Earthquake, telling me that he's probably predicting the Metagross. But anyways, I'm actually going to go back out to Tornadus-T and scare him out with the Hurricane or the Focus Blast, or whatever he was thinking. And actually just go ahead and go for the U-turn, knowing that he's most likely going to want to switch out. And anyways, right here, I'm going to go to my Breloom, thinking 1, I can outspeed, and 2, thinking that I can take a hit from this thing. Both of those, very wrong. I always end up overestimating the bulk of Breloom, and in this match, I actually paid for it. So maybe in the future, I'd be more cautious with my Breloom. But regardless, right here, I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp and actually miss, which is actually not good for me because that is going to let him land a second Zen Headbutt and finish me off there. So my opponent's looking pretty good right now, and his Metagross is just taking hits, and as you can see, this Heat Wave, this Oko Berry did not make things easier on me whatsoever. As you can see, he did land a Meteor Mash. I actually thought it would KO because, you know, he KO'd my Breloom, and as usual, I always overestimate Breloom. But he actually doesn't, and it's a good thing because that's going to allow me to switch out into my Deoxys, sack that, back out to Tornadus, switch out into my Metagross, predicting the Bullet Punch, and pretty much just taking it from there. As you can see, that was my initial plan there, just to kind of give my Tornadus-T as much as HP as I can possibly have. But anyways, I knew that I would not outspeed because, you know, he did go first for my Breloom. He did go first. Okay, in the Breloom matchup, he did go first because my Breloom does have speed investments, so, and my Metagross does not. So that's what I kind of realized that I was going to sack him. But anyways, right here, I'm going to go ahead and finish him off with the U-turn, knowing he'd probably go for the Bullet Punch. And he's actually going to go out to his Terrakion this turn. Now this turn, I actually believed he was going to go for the Close Combat, which is why I pulled out Tornadus, but he actually ends up going for the Stone Edge and miss. I guess you guys can say that made up for my Will-O-Wisp miss, because that would have made Metagross 10 times easier to deal with, and I wouldn't have to sack Rotom and Metagross. However, I do not get a KO with Hurricane, and he does KO me with Stone Edge that turn. And this turn, actually, another game changer move, because he does miss his Stone Edge, and that's really gonna make him pay for it. Because as you can see in the future, this Hydreigon's actually gonna stall out his Heatran out of PP, which actually won't be too long, guys, because this is a little quick match here. And actually pick off his Dragonite, because I don't even think his Dragonite was important enough to talk about, because he just died as soon as he came out. But as you can see, this is what I'm talking about right here. This Heatran actually carries Magma Storm, which tells me it's the Magma Storm set, and I'm just going to go ahead and wait until he either 1, misses a Magma Storm, or 2, I still am out of Magma Storms. But regardless, I do not want to end up taking the extra residual damage at the end of each turn, because that does get annoying. So anyways, right here is my Luck Up Opportunity, or my Stroke of Fate. He does miss a Magma Storm, and I am just going to be able to Roost. Also about this set, a little background. I actually saw it on the Spilgan forums. I have not seen it in Wi-Fi though, and it's actually pretty effective in this match. You guys are about to see how effective. But as you can see, continuously stalling this Heatran here, and right here, I think he misses the last one, and I'm actually, yeah, he misses the last Magma Storm, and he actually packs 5, telling me he does not have the PP max, or he does not Pokégen / Pokésav. But anyways, now he goes for the Lava Plume, which not a problem with me because I'm just going to go ahead and continuously go for the Charge Beam, knowing that it takes 2 Lava Plumes to break the sub from Hydreigon, because I've been through this matchup before. And this very next turn here, it's going to allow me to set up another sub, and I'm just going to go ahead and finish it off after this turn with a Dragon Pulse, because knowing that a +2 Dragon Pulse would most likely KO. And aside from that, Rotom is his last Pokemon, and that's actually going to be the game for you guys. So I hope I did advertise this Hydreigon set pretty well. It is a really effective set. I suggest you guys try it, but without further delay,